Two deputies got hurt and a suspect died in a shootout outside of a Utah jail this morning. The shooting happened just outside the Salt Lake County Jail. Two officers were working security in the parking lot when the gunfight started.
We do have two deputies who have been shot. Right now, we do know that the individual that was involved is deceased. We have one in stable condition that was shot in the face. The other is still in critical condition and he was shot in the eye.
The jail is right next door to the police headquarters, so officers responded immediately. So far, investigators have not released a motive or the gunman's identity. Storm chasers spotted a nighttime tornado dropping out of the sky in Mississippi.
Oh, it is. There it is.
Big tornado. Big tornado.
I can't see if it's down, but it certainly looks that way.
I can't tell if it's down or not.
That's a tornado.
That's a tornado.
That's a tornado.
Ooh, that's scary. You can see the shape of the funnel cloud because of the flashing lightning from the storms. Those storms also packed hail and heavy rain, causing some flooding. The powerful weather knocked down trees and power lines, but didn't cause any widespread damage. However, that's not the case in Louisiana, as storms there killed 2 people and hurt several more. Take a look at the damage from the St. Landry Parish area. The National Weather Service confirms an EF2 or EF3 tornado with winds of 130 miles an hour hit the area early this morning. The storm destroyed 8 homes.
We heard the siren in that video, just really tying together the ominous scene in Mississippi. And I just want to remind everyone, it's a great idea to have another method than relying on tornado sirens to get tornado warnings. We all know the danger that nighttime tornadoes present, especially right here in the Miami Valley. So have that WHIO weather app or at least an alert system to be ready to go when severe weather strikes. And thankfully we did not have any severe weather in the Miami Valley today. We did have a few gusty showers. Most of that is pushed off to our east. South Charleston and Catawba, those spots getting some heavy rain, but the rest of us just very light rain, and anywhere east of I-75 except in Miami County is drying out. And I do expect a general drying trend overnight. I am tracking a few showers back in Indiana, but those are not going to be a problem for us. I'm not expecting thunderstorms tonight. But it will be a little bit breezy, so you might hear that on the roof or against the window. We can see the flag flying in Troy at Public Square, 58 degrees. So it is much cooler than what we've come to expect since this week was so warm. Wind is out of the southwest at 7 miles per hour. So 58 is not bad for 11:19 at night. But we can see where the low pressure center is right in the middle of Illinois. The wind twisting clockwise around it, so we're still getting some of that warm air drawn into the Miami Valley. 58 in Dayton, but we still have 58 in Xenia, 59 in Springfield and Urbana. Bell Fountain is our warm spot at 61 right now. So we will still have the chance for an isolated sprinkle overnight, but it's not going to be until tomorrow that the rain comes back. That rain that's near St. Louis right now, this is when it will arrive. 8 a.m. tomorrow, some of our western and southern communities, but then it takes over the rest of the Miami Valley before lunchtime. 2 o'clock, just some light rain. We're not seeing oranges or reds on Futurecast, just the green. That indicates that, yes, we are going to have a rainy day. It'll be cool and cloudy, but we're not going to have heavy rain. So I'm not indicating a flood threat with this one. Not a good idea for outdoor grilling or dining tomorrow. It's still going to be wet. But that does start to dry out with one last blast of rain early Monday morning. This is likely to be prior to 8 a.m. before it gets out of here. And then we're more so looking at a sky like this on Monday. But we would still have the potential for a peak of sunshine or 2 in the morning before it stays cloudy. Isolated showers at 7 a.m., 50 degrees, 51 at 9 a.m., 53 at 11 o'clock. So a very slow warm-up, 61 the high. That's going to be for most spots south of I-70. Some of our northern communities might not even reach the 60s tomorrow. It'll be cloudy and cool with showers and breezy tomorrow. Wind out of the southwest at 17 miles per hour. So that means we could have gusts in the 20s. Here's 6 p.m. Tomorrow evening, and then that does die down heading into Monday. So not a major wind event at all, but it'll be a little bit breezy tomorrow. And here's how much rain we're going to see. Again, since it's going to be light rain, I'm not particularly concerned about heavy accumulation. About a 1/4 inch in Springboro, a 1/3 of an inch in Dayton, and about a 1/2 inch in Salina. From there, we do stay relatively mild for April. The next 5 days, all staying in the 60s. Monday looking pretty good for us. And then beyond, nothing as warm as we had last week, but we at least will stay at or above average. And by the way, average is now 60 degrees. So now that we're in the middle of April, we can count on more consistent temperatures in the 60s. And that's exactly what this week is. We'll get through tomorrow, wet and breezy, warmer, a little bit breezy, but partly cloudy on Monday. 63 and partly cloudy Tuesday, and then a few more clouds Wednesday and Thursday, but I believe those days stay dry, and then Friday looking really good for us, partly cloudy and 65.
We're asking that all fans seek shelter on the covered concourse nearest your seat.
Wrestling fans were ready for excitement, but not this kind. The weather warning that had fans scattering, and what weather impacted our own local high school showcase when players will throw the next pitch at Dayton Ballpark.